No, my dear friends, please take some tzedakah. Let's put it into the pushka. All of us together, hakel, and especially on such an auspicious day as the day of Chov Beis Shvat, the 22nd day of the month of Shvat. B'cha, Chov Beis is B'cha. B'cha, which is a source of blessing. B'cha Yevorech. It's a day where blessing is abound, and especially a day like Shvat, especially of the 22nd day of Shvat. It is the yahrzeit of the Rebbetzin Chaim Mushka. The Rebbetzin Chaim Mushka passed away in the Tismach, Tovshin Memches, 1988, on that day. Not much is known about the Rebbetzin. Everything that we know is literally just a glimpse of her life. The Rebbetzin led the most discreet life. But one thing is certain, that she had tremendous Mesiras Nefesh, self-sacrifice. Now you can ask me, no, we know the self-sacrifice of her father, the previous Rebbe, facing Stalinist Russia, coming to America was selflessly with tremendous, overwhelming, superhuman strength, although being paralyzed transformed the landscape of Jewish North America, etc. But what about the Rebbetzin? In one word, yes, she sacrificed herself and she gave us the Rebbe. When the Rebbe refused after Yud Shvat, after the physical passing of the previous Rebbe, in 1950, when the Rebbe refused to accept the mantle of the leadership, many tried to influence the Rebbe, to demand, to beg, to ask, to plead. At one point, the Rebbetzin told the Rebbe, if you're not taking it, then everything that my father went for Mesiras Nefesh on is all going to be in vain. It's all going to fall apart. You have no choice. You have to take it. Now you can say, maybe a little selfishness, to become the wife of the world leader, that is going to command a lot of respect. This is going to bring about glory, honor. Friends, that was not a Rebbetzin. From the moment the Rebbe ascended to that chair of leadership, she completely shied away from limelight. She never came to a Farbrengen. The Rebbe's mother would have her own place at the Farbrengens of the gatherings, and the Rebbetzin didn't come. The Rebbetzin was waiting at home for somebody to come and report to her what the Rebbe spoke. When the Rebbetzin would come visit her mother that lived upstairs, she would always make it in a way that nobody should notice her. As a bocher, I remember once or twice I noticed her, and she ran in quickly and ran out quickly. Nobody should see her, nobody should fuss about her. Talking about not fussing about her, the Rebbetzin wouldn't shop in Kronheitz. She would go shop herself. But she would go to Boer Park, to Flatbush, to the grocery stores. The story is told that one day, a customer, noticed that this is the Rebbetzin going in between the aisles and shopping. So this woman went over to the cashier, owner, and said, look, this is the Lubavitcher Rebbetzin there. You should pay attention, give us some service. The Rebbetzin noticed it. In the most discreet of manner, the Rebbetzin left the carriage, shopping cart full of merchandise, full of groceries and whatever, and she just left the store. But soon after, she called the store and A, apologized for having left the cart in the middle of the store, B, asking, would you mind delivering it to me on President? And again, profusely apologizing and saying, whatever the extra cost is going to be, please charge me. Total discretion. A full life like this. Very few are the ones that had a relationship that knew the Rebbetzin, that came to the Rebbetzin. So it was definitely not about her. It was all about her giving away the Rebbe to the world. Giving away the Rebbe for him to do his final mission. She knew very well that once the Rebbe is becoming Rebbe, her husband doesn't belong to her anymore. In a certain way. In fact, as she said, by the court case of Sfarim, when they asked her, who do the books belong to? Referring to the previous Rebbe. And the Rebbetzin answered, a Rebbe belongs to his Chassidim. The books belong to Chassidim. He himself belongs to Chassidim. She knew very well that this is a new era. It's a new situation. She did it. Why? Because she knew that the Rebbe is the one who is going to bring the Geula. In fact, as she once even mentioned, when somebody asked her, Rebbetzin, Mashiach lives in your house. Why don't you tell him to reveal himself? And the Rebbetzin said, yes, but this is for you to do.